was that play-in tournament game against the Clippers in the playoffs? Like how much you guys used Larry at the 5? How much you anticipate that being a look you guys can go to this year at times?
I think it's definitely something we'll experiment with more. I think Larry adds a different dynamic to our team. Being able to get off screens quickly, get to the basket, his rebounding ability, and then his connection on the offensive end.
Yeah, I don't know, we're, I don't know, 3-4 practices in, but have you seen much of Larry and Zion together and what that could look like?
Yeah, we have, and it's something we'll keep working at. But I think it's definitely a group that we'll try to get to with Larry at the 5, Zion at the 4, or vice versa, and those guys kind of playing off each other.
We talk about rotation, and sometimes you want to shorten it up as the season goes on. But what do you anticipate being able to start the season with rotation-wise? What do you think is ideal for you?
I don't know yet. We'll see how it ends up as we finish camp. I want to give guys an opportunity to compete for time. And once we finish up, we'll have a better look at where we are. But we'll find that out as we play a few preseason games.
How has Brandon kind of looked so far? Just he seems comfortable to us right now, and not like in his role and kind of in this system so far.
He's definitely comfortable in the system. He's comfortable in his role. He's a cerebral guy, so he's looking to get his teammates involved, and then he knows when to attack, and that's the beauty of having a player like Brandon.
And what do you kind of see from Trey in year 2, just how comfortable he is right now?
The biggest thing with Trey is physical. He looks better. He's stronger. He's quicker. They say he grew an inch over the summer, so
he's told us a couple times.
That's a positive. So he's hanging his hat on that. But he's another guy that has had experience coming from last year to this year. So he knows what to expect. He's getting to his spots quicker, getting his shots off.
That's a big thing for him, kind of just reacting quicker out there, making the reads quicker, helping quicker. You see that from him as well?
Yeah, of course. That to me, that's growth in Trey. It's his ability to read and react. We call it .5 basketball, but just making quick decisions, whether it's shoot, drive, or kick it to a teammate.
Would you being bigger, stronger, and just having more knowledge allow you to play him at other positions maybe this coming season?
It does. And more importantly for him is guarding multiple positions. We know the wing spots are interchangeable, but can you...
Looks at practice, the games, both. What do you weigh more when you're looking, when it clicks for you? Is it something in practice or is it something in the game, or maybe like a combination of both?
It's a combination of both. It's, your practice intentions. Are you building on practice habits? That's important. And then can you take practice over into games and execute exactly what we've been talking about? We got guys that we know are going to have the ball in their hands. Zion, Jonas at times, but CJ and Brandon. But the other guys, it's really about being disciplined and growing our trust. Can we put you on the floor, limit our mistakes, and we still get production out of it? So that'll be key in determining what the lineups are going to be.
I know .5 was something you were hammering home every day. Does that continue to be a message this year?
It is. Building from there. He had a heck of a summer, winning the Cup MVP. So we want to be careful, but at the same time, he's looking to gain some rhythm.
And as far as Cairo, what is kind of your guys' plan with him in terms of where he is and how to ramp him up and kind of get him back ready?
He's doing everything that he can do in practice. It's non-contact. And from there, we'll just continue to progress.
And just what's been the evaluation process for you? Because y'all are just so deep at that point guard position. Because how have you just been viewing that, and just how that's going to stack out, as the training camp goes?
Right now, it's it's still up in the air. CJ will have the ball. We'll have Jose and Devontae. We got Dyson that can handle the ball too. So we got a number of guys, and it's a good problem to have. We'll continue, like I said, we'll continue to look at our rotations and see where we are. But right now, it's our main group. CJ will start at the point guard position, and then we'll look at it from there.
Could you plan on utilizing the scrimmage on Saturday to have a look at certain groups out there on the floor, even before the first preseason game?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure.
Thank you.
Make sure the people see you.
Dude, my arm gets tired.
Aaron's
I'm
putting
sorry.
everybody in one.
Aaron's Scorsese. Set up some shots.
Just, what's it been like the first few days at camp, just kind of getting the feel for everybody and stuff like that?
It's honestly been great, to be honest. With Z back, BI, CJ, all of us out there, it's been great. We've been competing, and I love it.
And what have you kind of seen from Trey year 2, just the way he's kind of grown into his role?
I think he's just gotten so much better. Plays more physical, hitting deeper threes now, and his three-point is more consistent, getting to the rack, finishing. Just love to see his work coming to light.
Sounds like you've guarded Zion in the scrimmage a couple of times. What has that just been like right now?
He's all the way back, man, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play and compete again back out there on the floor, and I can't wait to see what he does.
You mentioned you mentioned Trey as far as how much the confidence that he has, stuff like that. Do you feel kind of the same way about Jose and Herb, that they're, after the experience they had last year and all the good stuff that they did, that they're going to be able to make another big jump this year?
For sure. I feel like they put in a lot of work this summer. They didn't, wasn't too high on what they did last season. Instead, they tried to build off that. And just like Trey, their work is coming to light here in training camp.
Now, did you feel like that improvement individually over the summer is kind of showing up in these scrimmages together?
Oh, yeah, of course, most definitely. Like I said, all their work's coming to light. A lot of guys, they didn't pay attention to what they did, making the first round. Instead, they built it on it and want more. So I think it's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Uncle Najee.